Sometimes I think it's my dog Gracie who's the enlightened one with all the answers. I, on the other hand, am full of questions. Like, why did this happen to me? And what is it I need to learn from it all? I'd like to take you back a couple of years ago to my nephew's talent show. While he's practicing his famous worm dance in the wings, I'm sitting in the audience between my brother's in-laws. When suddenly, they decide to turn their attention to me. Well, actually to my ears. They read that a line on your earlobe means you are more prone to having a heart attack. A correlation, I should add, that most cardiologists don't support. Nevertheless, my two friendly paramedics here can't wait to tell me their prognosis. Congratulations. You, my good man, will never have a heart attack. Thank you. The truth is, to look at me, you would say I was the poster boy for a healthy heart. I don't smoke, never have. My sweet dog Gracie keeps me constantly exercising. Plus I meditate. And I'm vegetarian. Well, I do eat fish, but that's good for your heart, right? And as for cardiac disease, there's absolutely none of it on either side of my family. The odds of me having a heart attack, 1,000,000 to 1. So here I am, a freelance, slightly unemployed artist, happy as can be. My wife drove Gracie to the park down the block. That's her version of walking the dog. And I'm busy writing my memoir. When my wife calls from the dog park. What? Is Gracie okay? Hello? Hello? I only know of a few things that can make a nice Jewish boy with Buddhist inclinations say, Holy Mother Mary. Seeing my wife like this is definitely one of them. He just keeled over. It's our neighbor's dog, Bailey. They're saying he had a heart attack. Poor dog. Heart attacks aren't contagious, are they? Sorry? Can you help lift Bailey into the car? Yeah, sure. I know it sounds like I'm making it up, but this is a true story. As I follow my wife and the others on the way to the vet, it's becoming increasingly clear to me that I'm in some kind of major distress myself. And it's getting worse by the minute. For sure my wife's gonna be annoyed. Every time I have a cold, I act like I'm dying. I just happen to be right this time. Hello? I need some attention here. I should have been quicker to finish my memoir. Remember, Lassie? All you'd have to say was, go get help, girl, and everything would be fine. It's clear my dog isn't Lassie. Instead of being in a Bad Lassie episode, I suddenly feel like I'm in the French Connection. If I wasn't already in the middle of a heart attack, I most certainly would be having another one right now. I don't know what a stent is, but apparently I need one right away. My wife tries to tell me everything will be all right, but of course neither of us knows that. As the elevator doors close, separating us, I can still taste the salty tears from her kiss, and all I can think of is where those lips had just been. Myocardial infarction. That's the official medical term for my heart attack. I guess if I'm old enough to actually have had an infarction, I should be mature enough not to want to laugh every time my doctor says it. But I do have to take this more seriously now, me and my clogged arteries. I know I'll never look at mayonnaise in the same way. Or all those things that I've been so desperate for. Still, cardiac disease? That's for other people. My doctor, however, disagrees. The stent won't be enough because I have a lot more blockages. He drops an unexpected bombshell on me. At times like this, I'm especially glad for the meditation. Of course, deep denial helps. Either way, I find myself surprisingly calm as I wait for my open-heart surgery. Except for one time, after supper. It's probably just indigestion. Oh God. I don't want to die. Even though I'm teetering on the edge of death, I figure I can still use a trim. I explain that I want to look nice for my bypass surgery. Welcome to the club, my friend. Some club. Mr. Cohen, just let yourself drift off. We're giving you something to help us. I can only imagine what they're doing to my body right now. To be honest, I didn't ask. But they did say they'd be shutting down my heart for a while. It's harder for them right now than for me. My pain will come later when I get home. And it will hit me hard. It won't be so much about the physical pain. There's always pills for that. But something else that no one ever mentioned. Because it's so difficult to describe. Wave of tears I won't be able to control. The restless sleep consumed by thick, ugly dreams. And some indefinable sense of being powerless. Like my body has been brutally invaded by the surgery. I once read a book called A Lesson Before Dying. It's about an inmate awaiting execution. I know now what he means. Lowly as I am still part of the whole. We're all struggling creatures, us humans. It's easy to forget that it's here, inside this intricate balance, where our personal stories begin and end. But still, how do any of us accept that this journey can be over before we even know it? So, why did this happen to me? I still haven't figured out how I ended up with bypass surgery, and a quintuple one at that. When I asked my cardiologist what she thought, she gave me her expert opinion. Just bad luck. But she's wrong. I never felt so lucky in my life.
Love, love, where can you be? Are you out there looking for me? Love, love, where can you be? Love, I am waiting, heartbeats accelerating. When you steal into my room, what earthly body will you assume? Love, love, where can you be? Love, I am waiting, heartbeats accelerating. Love, love, where can you be? Are you out there looking for me? Love, love, where can you be? Love, I am waiting, heartbeats accelerating. Love, I am waiting, heartbeats accelerating.